You guys should go down.
The next game.
Yeah, no, we obviously, this is a big week for us. I think, last week we did a great job getting 2 wins, and another 2 wins this week could really change our season around and really put us in good contention for the playoffs. So our expectations are we're going to fight, and knowing that this is a big week for us potentially, give it everything we got.
What do you need to change to bounce back from the tough loss from the last game?
Yeah, no, I think, it's after such an emotional high like the Partizan games, it's always hard to play those games, but that's a trap game. We have a lot of guys with more experience than that, and we didn't necessarily show the experience that we should have in that game. But obviously defense was the big issue. We gave up 96 points, and we can't let that happen. So I think that's our biggest thing going into Asvel. It's kind of a similar situation where we know that they're a good offensive team as well, and we can't get into a battle where it's back and forth. So we got to play defense like we did last week in EuroLeague.
Is it maybe a good warning for the team not to go much higher in the expectations to get on the ground?
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes, you never want to lose games, but sometimes a loss can help wake you up in that sense. So I think we're at the point in our season too where if a loss on the weekend can help us stay motivated during the week, to one time. If we take advantage of it, maybe it's a good thing. But obviously, you want to win every game. But like you said, yeah, I think we can learn from this, and still a lot of season left.
We won't tell them, but what do you think is Red Star's advantages in this game?
Yeah, no, I think obviously we're a talented team, and we're starting to show flashes of being the potential that we thought going before the season. I think a lot of guys are playing good right now. As far as advantages, I think just like I said, they're a talented team as well. They have a lot of guys like Nicolo, Laverne, Paris, Lee, Fall, Michael Scott have a lot of experience in the NBA. They have a lot of talent as well. But I think we have a lot of guys with experience, high level. So advantage, I never want to put that out there.
Pa da, duplo kolo, ali ajde da kažemo prvo ta utakmica sa Asvelom koja dolazi prva, da kažem, po rasporedu. Opet su imali promenu trenera, potpisali su novog igrača, s čime pokazuju da da i dalje imaju neke ambicije u Euroligi, da neće tek tako da se predaju i puste, da kažem, taj neki negativan skor koji imaju da ih vodi do kraja, tako da samim tim su pokazali neku reakciju opet. Mi smo doživjeli u prethodnoj utakmici poraz, tako da imamo i mi, da kažem, dodatnu motivaciju da se izdignemo iznad te situacije i očekuje nas sigurno jako teška utakmica i fizički zahtevna, tako da moramo da odgovorimo od prvog momenta.
Što se tiče tog poraza, koliko je to nekako s jedne strane pritisak, a s druge strane dodatna motivacija, kad izgubiš da se izdigneš, da pokažeš da opet možeš da pobediš?
Pa sigurno, kao što ste i sami rekli, nema mnogo prostora za razmišljanje, jednostavno mora da se reaguje odmah, nema vremena ni za mnogo radovanja, ni za puno tugovanja, tako da sledeća utakmica je to već sutra, tako da moramo da se fokusiramo na nju.
Koliko je nezgodno da se igra protiv ovakvih ekipa koje, mislim, oni sad nemaju šta da izgube i sigurno igraju oni najrasterećenije. Mada su, jasno, menjali trenera, ali nekako već je pritisak na vama. Nekako su vam, upisana vam je ova pobeda u javnosti. Teško je igrati.
Pa da, dobro, da li je upisana ili ne, svaka utakmica mora se dobije na terenu prvenstveno, tako da, opet kažem, prvenstveno oni su samim tim smenom opet trenera i potpisivanjem novih igrača pokazali da i dalje gaje neke ambicije koje su to, ne ulazimo u to, tako da nama je fokus samo na utakmici, tako da utakmica mora se dobije na terenu.
Košarkaški, šta je najveći problem kad se igra sa njima, verovatno fizikali?
Pa da, fizički su jako onako potentna ekipa, imaju tog fola na centru koji pravi prednost Lovern, Cabarro, Paris Lee, Dekolo je bio odsutan prethodnih utakmica, ne znamo još da će se vratiti, i ostali igrači koji ulaze s klupe naravno, tako da, kao što sam i rekao na početku, fizički da odgovorimo od prvog minuta.
S obzirom na tu promenu trenera koja se desila u Asvelu, da li je priprema utakmica kojim slučajem bila drugačija ili sve ostaje po planu?
Pa ostaje po planu, oni nisu imali utakmicu u francuskom prvenstvu, ne znam sad ni koliko taj trener novi može da promeni za tako kratak period, sigurno će se držati nekih starih principa, tako da analizirali smo to nešto iz bliskog prethodnog perioda.
Another double week in EuroLeague after a tough loss in ABA. Your expectations and what's your feeling towards these games?
Yeah, obviously I would say that we go with confidence into this game. We all know that we lost a very tough game in C.Zvezda. The coach warned us before the game that this has to be the game that our defense has to be dominating, because they're the team that on their home court they scored more than 90 points, and when they scored no more than 90 points they always win. So we didn't really do a good job on defense. Let's say they scored 95 points, and it's almost impossible to win away games like this. But anyway, we still have some advantage in ABA League, which is a good thing. But yeah, now it's another double week. The schedule is very mandating. It's very, very tough, very difficult. But I expect a very tough game. Now everybody expects us to win this game, which is normally when everybody expects you to win. This is the most complicated and the most difficult game. So I would say one of the toughest games that we are facing now in this season, because we have to win if we want to keep our chances alive, and we want to keep the momentum alive that we have now for these two wins against Fenerbahce and Partizan. So yeah, I expect a very, very tough game.
Mentally, when you win the biggest game of the season, the derby game against Partizan, from one side it's very challenging to bounce back and be on the right level the next game, but on the other side, if you now win against Asvel, I assume that you will be on the top again.
Yeah, I can talk for myself. Me mentally, after every game, it's a loss or if I win, I just focus on the next game. once the game is over, maybe that night I cannot sleep because we lost, or I cannot sleep because I'm really hyped, just like it happened against Partizan, or just like happened after C.Zvezda. But at the end, the next day I wake up concentrating on the next game. This is the season that you don't have time to really talk about and think about the last game, what happened and how you can improve. You just have to be focused on the next game. So I always say that for me, until there is the last game of the season, I don't have time to celebrate or even to be sad. So always on the next game.
You had a tough injury when you came to the team. Now you had the proper stretch of games to play in. So how do you feel? Do you feel you blended into the team?
Yeah, step by step, still finding my spot. Now with the injury of Topic, obviously I'm gonna play again a little bit more as a point guard. So again, now I have to find my rhythm and find a way how I can help and contribute the best way for the team. Last couple games, I played as a 2 and a 3, so it was more comfortable, let's say, for me. But yeah, for me, just the most important thing to help the team any way possible and help them get the win.
Question is, Asvel's left, the rest it sounds like a more cohesive team. Did anything change in this period?
Not really, I don't think so. Shabazz was injured for a long time also, and we played the same way. So obviously, I think what really changed, I think with the arriving of Topic, I think he gave us a lot. I think he gave us some fresh energy, the fresh blood that came in, and he's the guy that is really competitive, so he gave us a lot. But it's just, I think we just needed time. We started the season not really good, then we changed the coach. We needed time to adjust for the new coach, and for one day to another, you can't really see, a blueprint of the coach. And now, step by step, we're trying to understand, and we're understanding how he wants to play us. And it's a process. So I just hope that the team can stay on top and build on this momentum that we had this 2 win in EuroLeague and try to make a run for the playoffs.
Coach, first of all, congratulations on the last win. And can you tell us your expectation about next?
We play against a team that they changed the coach, so for sure with the fact that they didn't play French league, so they have more days to prepare the game. We will expect some new stuff to see on the court, some new offenses maybe, some differences on defense. We need to read whatever new they will put and during the game and to react. From our side, from the other side, we know that in 2-3 days you cannot change a lot of things, so the main idea and the main way to attack will be the same. We know who are the creators, how they attack, so we need to be ready to play good defense and to try to disorganize them. From the other side, for our offense, we need to see, to read every time what they try to do, what defenses they play, pick and roll, low post, zone maybe, and react accordingly. So we will find the solution to any problems that they will put on us.
In the last 2 games, you had some injuries. So, are you satisfied with the physical state of the team? And do you know in this moment what players are available to you tomorrow?
First of all, the most important thing is, as you said, to overcome these small injuries, except Topic that he is more serious, the injury is more serious, the others are not so serious. We don't know if they will play, we don't know if they will practice full time. They will try today, to practice, and we will see how they will finish, if they will be ready to practice full time, if they will be ready to practice with contacts, if they will finish the practices, but everybody will try to practice. We will get all the players with us in this double game trip. So if somebody finally will not play the first game, maybe he will play the second game. So we go all the team, we fly all the team, and we will see what the roster will be.
Iago was also Olympian. Are you talking about him also?
Yes, about everybody, about all the players that they have small problems.
Well, Iago played a great game against Vita. Do you think this may be the right time for Iago to take the spotlight?
Yes, Iago always showed that when the team needs him, he is there for the team, and I like this mentality what he has. No matter how much he will play, he will give maximum, and this is how I want not only him but all the players to think and be ready to help the team whenever the team needs them.
From your point of view, how tough is to, from the coach's point of view, to prepare the game not knowing anything? You said they didn't have a game, so you know their basic principles in offense and defense, but it's maybe the most difficult time to have a game against us.
Yes, but this is our job. We are experienced coaching staff and players. They are also experienced to read and to react. As I said, maybe they will make something new. They can succeed one time, but after that we will know how to defend this and let's say if it's for their offense. So we will know how to defend it and how what's the solution according to what they will run. So we will need only a few minutes to react in whatever they will try to do. But it's true that they won the last game in their home court. That was their first win. Okay, with the previous coach, but that was their first win at home. So for sure they will try to win one more game, and from our side we will try to win also the game because we had these 2 wins in a row in EuroLeague. That's why we need to be very focused, concentrated, and mentally ready to fight against a very respectful and tough opponent.
And Dmitrievich, Volomboy and Teodosic had minor injuries. Are any of them on 100% or are they in rehabilitation still?
We don't know how they will be. They will try to practice. We'll see. As I told you, after the game. After the practice. Excuse me. Yes, after the practice, we'll have more information.